Good morning, children. Yesterday we had discussed the AIDS, a deadly disease, and today we are discussing another deadly disease, that is cancer. Cancer is a dreaded disease in human beings and is the major cause of death of over the millions people all over the globe, and more than 1 million Indians die of cancer annually, and this disease is due to the development of the normal cells into the oncogenic or neoplastic or carcinogenic type of cells. Look at here कि if there is a normal cell and how do it leads to the development of cancer, or normal cell can convert into the cancerous cell by its transformation into the oncogenic type of cells. Okay, now in this topic we will be discussing the treatment, control, and some this treatment and control of the disease. And treatment and control of the disease is a very intense area of research in biology and in medicine. Now, why do cancer occur? Question is this. So actually in our body, the normal cell has very regulated type of cell division. That means the cell growth and differentiation is highly controlled and regulated in our body. But in case of cancer, actually the breakdown of regulation of the cell growth and cell differentiation and cell division occurs. So why do it is actually there? In normal cell there is a property of contact inhibition by which because of this property there is a normal regulated cell division takes place. But in case of cancer, the cancerous cell lost the property of contact inhibition, so that what happens, the cancerous cells multiply very rapidly. Like suppose this is a normal cell, so when it will divide in a particular manner. Whatever the division is required, it will in a well regulated manner. But in case of cancerous cell, it divide and redivide and proliferates and multiply at one place to form the mass of the cell, and this mass of the cell is called as what? Tumors. Now these tumors are of two type: malignant tumors and the benign tumors. First is benign tumor. Benign tumor are less harmful, we can say, or less dangerous, because they are confined to their original location only. They do not spread from their original location to all other body parts. But malignant tumors, these cells proliferate at one place and then they rapidly slot off and then rapidly can spread to all over the body. Benign tumor, suppose this is intestine or here the tumor is formed, so it will be located here only and will not spread anywhere. But if it is malignant in nature, so these cells will slot off from here and then they will get attached to somewhere else, and somewhere else start proliferating there, will form many tumor in the body. Actually the cancer is this only, and this is called as what? Metastasis. This process of spreading the cancer cell all over the body is called as metastasis. Neoplastic type of cells they are called as. Now we are here coming to the causes of the cancer. So cancer can be caused by physical, chemical or biological agents, and these agents are called as what? Carcinogens, cancer causing agent. First we are coming to some of the radiations. Radiations can be ionizing or non-ionizing radiation. Ionizing radiation are X-rays and gamma rays. Non-ionizing radiation are UV rays. If a person get exposed to these radiation, then it leads to the damage in the DNA, and that can lead to the neoplastic transformation. This is one thing. Second is chemical. Many chemicals which are present like in tobacco smoke or in tobacco when a person chews the tobacco, then it leads to oral cancer, and if it is a smoke, then lung cancer. Third cause is oncogenic viruses. These oncogenic viruses are having the oncogenes and they may also cause the cancer. Fourth is in our cells also some of the genes are present in the inactive form. They are proto-oncogenes. But when a person is exposed to these carcinogens, then these proto-oncogenes get activated and may cause cancer by transforming the normal cell to the oncogenic cells. Now we are here coming to the cancer detection. Early detection of the cancer is very much required, but the symptoms of the cancers are quite normal in the first stage and second stage, so that early detection sometime does not takes place. But somehow a person is suspected of the cancer, then what all test will be performed? Number one is biopsy. Biopsy means a suspected tissue is cut and then it is observed under the microscope, and histopathological studies will be performed by the pathologist. And second is what that is called as, suppose the blood cancer. In case of the blood cancer, the blood and bone marrow test will be performed, in which what will happen, what will be observed, increased in the cell count. WBC count of the WBC will found to be increased if it is a leukemia or blood cancer. If these tests are performed, then after that to confirm the cancer, X-ray, CT scan, MRI, all these diagnostic techniques or tests are also there. After that it comes the antibody. If it is caused by the virus, as we were discussing earlier, then the antibody against that virus can also be detected in the body to confirm the cancer. Next is molecular biology. Use of molecular biology is also useful in case of cancer if there is a history of cancer, or if parents are suffering from cancer, so that this cancer causing genes can be pre-diagnosed before the occurrence of cancer. They can be diagnosed by the use of molecular biology. By this method one can prevent the occurrence of the cancer in some of the person. Avoid of the cancer can be done by pre-diagnosis of the cancer causing genes present if anybody's body, if there is a history of cancer in a family. Now we are here coming to the treatment of the cancer. Treatment of the cancer can be a surgery, can be a radiation therapy, can be a immunotherapy and chemotherapy also. Radiation therapy, that means with the help of some radiations cancerous cells can be killed, but in this case one has to take care that the normal cells should not be killed by the radiation. Then it comes the immunotherapy, boosting of the immunity of that person. Then it comes the chemotherapy. By chemicals the cancerous cells can also be killed, but there are some side effects like hair loss and anemia in case of chemotherapy. Now there is a limitation of our immune system is also there, that our immune system cannot detect the tumor cells, so that there is one more therapy is there by which these interferons, or these are the substances which biological response modifiers, they are injected into the body of the patient to activate the immune system. This is a immunotherapy to destroy the tumor. So this is all about the cancer causes, treatment, types, definition, everything. Thank you.